Previously on Donkey Kong 64.
I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, me friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
Hello guys, and welcome to Donkey Kong 64. Let's play for today, the final battle. So, today is the final battle between King K Rool and the Kong family. And the simple thing is, just defeat King K Rool, and you've got yourself sorted. So we're entering here with King K Rool and the Kong family, and just marvel at the spectacle there. This was just generally a very well created game, and that's all I can say. It's just a very well created game, and this is the culmination of 5 parts, and I think that you'll really enjoy this one. So we've got a bit of a biased ring team here. We've got the Kremlins, and this is just the intro cutscene for a moment, and it will take a while. I mean, I think this is just really meant to set the scene for, well, here's the battle, here's what you're meant to do, and there's the enemy which you're meant to defeat. So, ding ding. Round 1. So this is a very simple round to start off with. This is just basically getting a cannon and fire at him. And it all starts off with the fact that you've got to just dodge his shockwaves as usual, and you've got the usual barrel targeting, which we've had many times before. So you start off with that, and that's the first bit of life lost. This is going to take quite a while. I envisage this taking around about 15 minutes, I would say, and we're around about 2 minutes in. So get into that barrel, come on, and there we go. So up, down. These last two, as I demonstrated here, is a bit trickier than normal, because before he would just allow loads of time to just hit him. These two barrels are very different. He has a quick moment where you think you're available to hit him when actually you're not. He just goes in quickly back, and I think you can shortcut this one if you just fire there. I think there's a specific amount of up and downs which will work, but in general it's not the preferred route unless you're really speedrunning it, which I sort of am. So we defeated Donkey Kong section, and now's the time for Diddy Kong section. This one I hate, or hate the first bit at least, because of just the targeting on the barrel. It's probably going to take me for ages to actually get in the barrel to start firing at him. And as you can see, I keep going back and forth and it's not working. So now up, and you have to hit the points on the lights, like so. And if you hit them on both sides, the light comes down. I don't think that crushes him. I think that just like gives him a bit of a knock. Sometimes you can get an early hit if you're lucky, but sometimes it can take forever. So you can see now it's taken me forever to get a hit in on that light, and it's just the way things go. So that's the second one down, and we've just got two more left, which are, yeah, these two here. This I think is a normally averaged section. There's two sections which tend to take really, really long. Those two being the Lanky section and the Tiny section. The Tiny section taking absolutely forever because there's sections where the clock at the bottom, as you can see here, or as you can see down there, doesn't go because it gives you a bit of extra time in his boot, which is a bit of a spoiler, so I apologise. And this one's taking forever. Come on, hit it. Yeah, got it there. So that's the second phase done. And if I was speedrunning this, that would pretty much be the run over, because that one took me forever. But these next two sections are absolutely flipping forever. And you've got Kremlins sleeping on a job, so that's not good for them. So you've got Lanky's phase now. So now it's a case of where King K Rool is down and he's got his head in the lamp, and you've got to confuse him with a banana. So you've got a banana barrel there, and you're meant to place it in a place where he is going to slip up on it, like a banana peel. That was poor placement. And then drag him to over you with the musical instrument, which is like a trombone for Lanky. And the general strategy with these is that you place the banana itself on the actual musical instrument itself. Yes, you will take damage, but it's the quickest way. As you can see there, it's on there, so the thing is you can hit it from practically anywhere. You don't have to wait him to be in a certain line of fire, which you would if you placed it like in the middle. You would have to wait until the straight or the closest path or shortest path between him and you interferes with the banana. There's sometimes like this one where you want to just not collect it immediately because he's going to run into you, and that means that the difficulty is ramped up a bit. So this one I didn't place too well. I placed it off to the side a bit so I can mash the buttons here, and he should run over that one in theory. The last one takes a while because of like he's very quick and you really don't want to mess it up. As you can see, I got hit there, but luckily I didn't have the barrel in hand, and that's a lucky thing. But the unfortunate thing is that the banana is in the middle, and the banana has a despawn timer, so you can't just like wait forever. You actually have to be fairly quick with it. Usually when he turns towards you, he turns to the right, or yeah, to his right. So luckily I managed to get him on that banana. If he turned left, he probably would have missed it.
3, 4
So now we're back again with Mr. King K Rool. He's had his head removed from the light shade or light lamp, whatever you want to call it. Fresnel, I think it's called if you go into drama terms. And I think he's got a sore bum. I can't think about what. Yeah, he's got a sore bum. Like he's showing now. But I can't remember why he has it. It's probably because of the Kremlins, but why would the Kremlins cause him a sore bum? As I say, too many inconsistencies. So, got the mini monkey barrel there, and because this is the first time I used it in this game, it shows the squawk thing where it says, here's how to use it. So this bit I'm not naturally going to take some damage, because what you want to do is you want to pull out your gun on the first time round, and every time you enter the boot it's naturally going to be open. You don't have to press any buttons to open it. So the aim of this round is you get in his boot and you hit his toes with your feather bow. The feather bow needs 1 hit for the first toe, 2 hits for the second toe, 3 hits for the third toe, 4 hits for the fourth toe. And this is the one which takes forever because, as you can see, normally you would have a timer in this section here, but you don't, because I don't even know. I think that was like they intended it to be the way it is, but they didn't consider that it probably couldn't be done, or it was too difficult to do within 3 minutes, which is fair play to them. Because towards the end, getting all 4 can take, I think it's about a minute at least to get all 4 hits in. So if you consider you've got, what, 10 to hit, 10 shots to fire, plus the other stuff, that's around about 150 seconds, that's 2.5 minutes. Then you've got the other stuff, such as like walking about, dodging the shockwaves, which will take more than 1.5 minutes to do, which means that the level would just become either too hard or just way too impossible. And although it's a final boss, and you can expect that final bosses are going to naturally be hard, it would just be way too hard for the game it is. So I think that's the 3rd toe hit 3 times, and now we've got the final toe to deal with. So wait and wait. Yeah, these ones can like take forever to do, and I mean, I can't remember like what's the quickest time you can do this in, but it's got to be over 3 minutes. So yeah, so we've only got the final toe. We've got to hit this one 4 times. I think they tend to get really like closer together after a while, so you're not just like waiting like half a minute for the next toe round. So that's the second hit. That's the 3rd hit. Sorry, this is not the best commentary on Earth, and that's the 4th hit. Sorry, this is not the best commentary on Earth, but there are sections where it does get a wee bit repetitive, of which I do apologise, but I like to show most things, especially this one, because literally this is going to be all of the episode. It's just going to literally be all of just fighting the boss. So if you watch speedrunning, you've already seen this like loads of times before, and this bit here is my favourite part of the game. Maybe if it wasn't my favourite, it would be joint second or joint first with Hideout Helm. But in general, this is one of my favourite parts of the game, which is the chunky phase of the King K Rool battle. And so I'm going to give you a little bit of a factoid here. We got this game when it was originally on the N64, and I was a young kid at the time, and I remember we got all 200 bananas, or the first 200 bananas, but we were struggling with the King K Rool fight, and I think it took us 1.5 years to do this one. And so yeah, this shows you how difficult it is, because although nowadays you can judge it better, it was such precise timing, and there's stuff like with the 4th bit, it just takes forever, and like the timing on it is so precise. So first thing you have to do is get Gorilla Gone. We didn't get it in the end. That's because like, we just didn't get it in the end because we didn't need it. We then got a hit the Honky Chunky Barrel, which is the barrel in the middle, and that will make us into Hunky Chunky, which is the larger chunky. And then we've got to hit King K Rool, and we've got to do that 4 times, and then that's the battle over. I think this is the 3rd round, so in we go. That was a pretty good one. So yeah, and he gets quicker and quicker every single time until the 4th one, where this is the 4th one is more technically timed, which is understandable. This is like literally the final section. If you were playing it full time through, and you would like have whatever running through you because it was just so amazing. So if we wait a bit, so this one's more precisely timed. It goes left, right, and then on the second left, what? Okay, that's weird. I must have pressed A instead of B. On the second left, you meant to hit B, whilst holding Z obviously all the time. But don't hit A, because otherwise you get hit and you get a piece of your life taken out of you, which is not good. So fingers crossed this should be the last bit. Time's running out, come on, left, right, left, and there, and kablamo. That is technically the game finished. I'll probably show the cutscene, but I'm going to leave it here for like my talking. You can watch the cutscene right here, right now if you want. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Ballum. This is the end credits. Signing out.
Whoa!